What's up, everybody? Bad Gamer popping back in. You guys, welcome to the new and improved G3 layer. Oh, hold on. I gotta turn this music down just a little bit because it's loud in my ears. It might not be loud in your ears, but it is loud in my ears. I need to know, how's it look? How's it sound? Are we good? Because it's brand spanking new, and I don't remember if Alex said he was going to be on today. Let's go find out if Alex is here today. Let's go look. I totally forgot. I've been working on this in between getting other stuff ready. We've got some stuff to David! Yo, guys, this guy right here, you know how I talk about sounds good, Twisty Beard! What's up? I see you. You guys know how I talk about working with satellite gaming? That's my partner in crime right there. I see you, David. Thanks for being here, man. This is the new look. This is the new look, you guys. I am I am working on also putting the gaming systems in here. Right now, I've got the PS4 and the Switch. I missed the exit sign, though. I'll see what I can do. Maybe we'll throw up some sort of like GIF exit sign for you guys. I'm still not completely set up, but I wanted to make sure I came in and did something a little. I wanted it for yesterday. It didn't happen yesterday. Z, what's up, buddy? Good to see ya. Oh my goodness. All right. Now, for those whom are new to Faith and Film, right? Twisty, David. What we do here is hold on, I gotta pull this up real quick here. We talk about wait, is this the whole new setup? This is the whole new setup. I want to make sure that I'm not too echoey. Does it sound too echoey at all? Because I can change out mics too, but this one just worked, you guys. We just it just worked. Leighton, what's up, baby? Lato potato. You sound very fine. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Freddy's Queen, Mod Supreme, PG-13. Yeah, I am excited, you guys. I am so excited to be in here because once I get this all completely set, we're gonna have some couch co-op stuff that goes on. This is like kind of just not even complete yet. Your cam is chef's kiss. Thank you. All right. And I think we have a little time for this type stuff because I don't think that Alex is joining us today because I think he is either out of town, in a class, something. Yeah, I'm in the studio, Alex. There he is. Alex, you're out of town, right? Or in class or something? Is that what it is? I'm in the studio. Yes, sir. Army training. Yes. Okay, that's what it was going on. I knew that you might not be able to make it, so I threw this up in here. So yeah, so that was the surprise, Alex. I'm trying to be in the studio a little bit more. Uh, what with the black? It's just adding a little bit of my nerd to it. I do have a little space over here, but this is my entrance and exit, and it's a little tight, so I didn't put anything. I didn't want to bring anything close over to here. We are doing a live call with author, speaker, visionary Bob Lenz tomorrow. So I set it up there. Oh, it says Big Hero 6. Thank you. Here we go. Thank you. That was last week. And we're going to put 2014. Thank you. A dono wall. You think we should do a dono wall over here? Like right here? Right there? Dono wall? Maybe. A new follower? When do we get a new follower? Hold on. Hey! David Keychain. I don't have the uke here, but I will make up a little rhythm song for David Keychain. David is here. Let's give him a cheer. He followed and now we are saying, hey there. David Keychain. He doesn't bring pain. He's so loving. We love him too. David Keychain. There you go. It popped up on the left. Oh, over here. Or over there. I missed it. Anyway, because I'm trying to I'm hoping you guys caught that. There's his walk-on. Alex is here. There you go. Some of your best work to date. All right, you guys. So, those of you who are uninitiated to Godzilla or to Faith in Film, we do have a running contest. Me vibing to Lem's song. Thanks, Leighton. We have a running thing. It's kind of a running. It started off as a gag, but now it's a thing that we do every week. You put in the chat how far you think I got into the movie. Because it's been a running joke that I either fall asleep, get called away, whatever, and I never finish a movie. Sometimes I get close. Sometimes there's no way I got close. So, put in your guesses, you guys. I'm writing them down over here. Paul says 38 minutes. And the person that's closest without going over gets a PC game. 21 Puppy says 1 hour, 12 minutes. 1 hour, 12 minutes. Nah, I think he finished this one because it's sick. So, how long is this movie? Let me look. It is 2 hours and 3 minutes and 38 seconds. But so David says 2 hours. I'm just going to put 2 hours and 3 minutes for David. Leighton says 22 minutes. Twisty Beard says, it took me 3 days to watch the Snyder cut. 52 minutes. And we had since yesterday, Twisty. Normally we have a week, so it could go either way. But it still could, because I could like try hard and finish a movie just to throw y'all off. But Twisty says 52 minutes. All right. Alex, do I just put you down for 42? I'm going to just put Alex down for 42. And he's won with 42 before. All right. But I also was on a call with you till like 9 your time, so I don't know. Well, David, I could have watched it earlier in the day too, because it's part of work. So I could finish a whole movie in a work day. And it was more like 8 my time. So this wasn't necessarily last night. All right. And one of these days when when we do yeah, that's why he always says 42. Meaning of life. All right. So I always, and this is going to be so weird not having Alex here to talk about this. All right, later, Alex. Love you, buddy. Love you so much. All right. So what we do is we talk about the films and how it relates to our faith. Hence the name Faith and Film. And Godzilla, man, I love Godzilla. I love Godzilla so much, you guys. My nephew, he is 8 or 9 right now. And he is the biggest Godzilla nut I've ever met. Every time we talk, he tells me something new about Godzilla and about the lore and kaiju, and I love it. He's the only other like really big nerd on my wife's side of the family. My kids, yeah, they're nerds, but he's the only geeky kid on my wife's side of the family, and I intend to nurture that and grow him into the big nerd that he needs to be. Kaiju sides nerdom, but I tend to go chronologically in the movie with my notes. So I want to start off with the opening credits. Lately I've been getting stuff from the opening credits, you guys. It's been a big deal. And as we go through the opening credits, it's all in black and white. It's all old film and redacted stuff, and you look. I know. I personally was watching this, and I was like, when the first time I saw it, I was like, man, we just had a Godzilla movie not too long ago with Matthew Broderick, right? And then we just had not too long ago a cartoon. And we've had comic books, we've had old movies, we've had old TV shows. And I was like, do we really need to go through all this? Don't we know Godzilla? And then I thought recently, my nephew has never seen the Matthew Broderick Godzilla movie. He had never seen all the old Godzilla movies. He had never seen the old Godzilla TV show from the 90s or the one from the 70s, 80s. He had never seen it. See, and then there's another one. David throwing it out there. There's another one coming out of Japan. It's reviewing the history, like these openings review the history of Godzilla. And I think that's important for us to remember that while we may be in the faith, but we may be Christians, we may have, see, and 21 Puppies has never seen any of the Godzilla movies. All right? We know all this, but there are folks who have never truly heard the word of God for themselves. They know what the media tells them. They know what their friends tell them. I mean, honestly, there's some of us when we go to church, you might have gone to church every day for the past year, but never dove into the word yourself. That's what these openings are for. That's what these basics are for, you guys. And we need to remember that when we are telling folks about our faith and where we are. Start at the beginning. It's a very good place to start. Yeah. See, right here, in the chat alone, 21 Puppies never seen Godzilla. Paul, seen only one. David has seen everything Godzilla. Imagine all those folks when it comes to our faith, right? Don't worry, I only cough when I get excited or am talking a lot or yell. So we won't be seeing much of that. And by the way, if you guys have anything that you want to throw in to the conversation, go ahead and do the thing. Put it in the chat. Because right now, I'm the only one chatting. And most of the time, Alex and I, like, we'll have pages and pages. Like, guys, last week, these are all my notes. Hold on. Sorry, you guys are over there. These are all my notes from last week. I had all these things about Big Hero 6 last week. And we didn't get through all of them because we are both talkies. So I want to make sure that you guys get a chance to also have discussion. Type in the chat. Even if you say, hey, I've got a point, just type that in the chat, then type out your point. All right? That way, if your point is a long point, I know that it's coming. Oh, you just got 3 ads in a row. I'm sorry, David. I'm sorry, sir. I was just saying that if you have a point. Oh, you had a point? Okay, go. Dude, talk. Do the thing. David, I should get you. Can you jump in the Discord? Do you want to jump in the Discord? I can get you up on a Discord call. That sounds sick. All right, yeah. Let me get you on a Discord call, baby. I got you, David. By the way, this is what David and I do on Tuesday nights anyway. Where my boy? There he is. Start a voice call with David. Oh, are you there, sir? Hold on. I'm going to turn you up in your microphone. I am. Oh, you are. Okay. All right. Hold on. Hold on. I got to adjust my audio in here because it's probably got another audio source. Give me a sec. Hold on. Where are you? There you are. All right, are you hearing me now? Okay. I need to put you to a different output as well. Give me a second. All right.
Oh, I forgot to mute the stream. I was like, how are you making two different sounds right now?
Guys, can you hear David, you guys?
Hello, check.
There you go.
Check, hello.
There you go. Love the new backdrop, by the way. Thank you, sir. Who would want to fight, Godzilla or Kong? I think we've determined that one already, Micah. Micah, come in the studio, Micah. Micah, come in the studio. All right, go ahead, David. By the way, everybody, David Keychain from Satellite Gaming.
Hello. All right, so the thing I was gonna say, because I love what you were talking about how there's now let me Google when Godzilla was first invented. When was Godzilla made?
Micah, just pop in, put your face in front of the camera and say hi. That's all you got to do. I'm not saying stay. I'm just saying come in and say hi.
All right, 1954. That's when Godzilla was invented.
Okay.
That is literally generations of Godzilla fans at this point.
Yes, absolutely.
And I think it's really interesting how, like, as a pop culture, we're starting to have these characters. Like, I think, like, Superman is another good example of, like, it's weird how Superman means something totally different to people every, like, 10 years.
Yes.
Right? And Godzilla has had so many different interpretations and had so many different meanings over the years to different people.
I haven't seen the setup yet. Sorry, Micah just walked in. He's not seen this yet.
There he is.
Bye, Micah. This is the first he's seen it. Like, I literally just finished it right before we went live. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good. But the metaphor, the thing that got me thinking about was how with each generation of the church, there are different emphasis and different. With every generation of believers, they make the church their own. It doesn't look the same generation to generation. It changes as the world changes and as the needs of the world change, right? If you want an example of that, I know this weird dude who does discussion of film through the lens of God on Twitch.tv. Try and explain that to my grandfather's generation.
What a weirdo! Oh, that's great. Yeah, I tried to explain that to my mom. She kind of understood, but she was like, that's weird. And you play video games with students too? Yes. Yes, I do, Mom. But how are they getting the word? Trust, Mom. They are. Just trust.
Yeah. No, believe me. Very familiar with trying to convince moms that I have a job.
Oh man. All right. All right. So my next point, you guys, and I'm so excited. I never get to just hang out with David and talk like this.
Yeah, that's true, because we lead a Bible study for Satellite Gaming every Tuesday, but like every week you and I talk about like, man, we gotta just hang out and just talk without students around. This is great.
This is exactly it. Oh man, you guys. All right. So as they're Dr. Kurosawa, I think his name is Kurosawa, and lady he is with, they're going down in this hole because they got called to do some sort of, we don't know what he does, but at this point, but they got called to check out this collapsed hole, and they say contact with the outside air catalyzed something. And that got me thinking that should be who we are as believers. We don't need to live in this bubble where nothing ever happens to us. There's a quote from Finding Nemo. If nothing ever happens to him, nothing will ever happen to him. And we can't live in this bubble where nothing changes our faith. Our faith should constantly be growing. People are like, I never want to change my faith. No, you should be changing your faith. It should be growing. It should be evolving. It should be becoming stronger and learning more. So get outside of that bubble and get catalyzed and catalyze others. Catalyze other folks that may not have come in contact with you before. So there's that.
No, I like that. I also think, I think that's kind of a theme that runs throughout this film, and then also don't want to get too much into Kong versus Godzilla, but
oh, we can. Trust me, we squirrel all the time, bro. we actually have a blurb.
The channel point reward.
Yeah, it's channel point reward.
Yeah.
I'll do it right now.
So that I may talk, squirrel.
We actually have one.
So that I may talk, squirrel.
Yeah, but I think that's a theme throughout these movies. Is there's a, the big sort of thesis with this movie is humans don't know about big scary monsters, and then Godzilla shows up, and the humans have to grapple with that reality.
That there's something new.
Yes, there's something new, and how people respond to that. There's something new and unimaginably powerful.
Yes.
And how people respond to that. And I think that there's a lot of the, let's call them dumb characters, are obsessed with trying to keep things the same and trying to get things back to normal.
I'm looking at you, Sam
are
Jackson
just scared
from
of
Kong.
the idea of it changing at all.
Yeah, absolutely. And here's the thing. I'm going to sideways over to Kong because that happens there too. Sam Jackson was not ready for the war to be over.
Yeah.
Right? Like realistically, he took this mission not knowing there was a giant gorilla. Didn't know. He just thought, ooh, I get to fight again, really, because that's all he knows. And so, yeah. So, yeah, you're right. All throughout the kaiju movies, man. We don't want it to change. Whew. All right. Now, I know you've seen this movie umpteen times. Is there anything you want to talk about?
I mean, we've only gotten to the point that we haven't gotten to the point where Godzilla's even on screen yet.
I know, bro. We did 2 weeks of Superman and just got to the point when Superman showed up.
The VODs in that? Because I got to see that.
I think so. Actually, no. This channel so far, because of we haven't grown enough yet, that we only get to keep a week to 2 weeks of VODs. Yeah. I got to start remembering to put them on YouTube because we just started a YouTube channel too.
Nice.
So,
Yeah, no, nothing's really coming to mind yet. Other than I think just the concept of the movie and how it relates to faith, the whole concept of the movie being humans having to confront the reality of something bigger than humans.
Yes.
The reality is smack dab right in their face. You are not the top dog. There is something bigger and more powerful than humans. And how you respond to that defines this movie for all the human characters. It's about how they're responding to that stuff, you know?
Nice. All right. Now I need to look this up. I forgot to look it up when I wrote it down because I was trying to keep up with the movie. All right. Yeah, there it is. In the book of John, chapter 15, verse 13, it says, greater love has no one than this, to lay down one's life for one's friends and or family. I'll throw that in there. Because mom says, you need to go. You need to be there for our son. And that it makes sense that that would be happening to a mom. And that a mom would say that. Let me say that. But it makes sense that a mom would say that. The big thing for me is, how does it, that dad's got to live with, those were the last words, really the last words that his wife has ever said to him. Mm. And we find that he doesn't necessarily follow through on them. Mm. But so that the mom lays down her life so that her son and her husband can live. And the dad does not take that opportunity. I think that we see that with folks and hearing hearing what Christ did for us. He died for us. He left paradise and said, I'm gonna die for these guys. And we have so many people that turn away and say, okay, I hear it, but nah. And I just want to put it that way. I don't want to tell anybody, well, you've got to. No, God gives you a choice. He's giving you choices. But I want to know what your choice is when you make that. When they make the decision to turn away and not choose to follow that. Does that make sense? Am I articulating enough?
Yeah, no, it does make sense. I think that I had a mentor who liked to say that there's no such thing as not making a choice. If you are choosing not to make a choice, then you have made a choice.
You made a choice not to make a choice.
Exactly, yeah. Inactivity is always still choosing inactivity. So you are actively doing something. And I think that that idea that it's not just not choose. Okay, it's hard to not say too many double negatives with this. Yeah. But it is not a matter of choosing whether or not to act in this situation. You have to act, and if you choose not to act, it doesn't change the situation. It doesn't change the fact that things will happen. You just are trying to not have any responsibility for it. And that gets into a whole realm of philosophy of what you're responsible for and what you're not. But, like, that mom saves those characters' lives.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, she made an active choice, and it had a direct result. If she had just, quote-unquote, chosen to not make a choice, then they would have died. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like...
Yeah, even as she's running to save her life so that she can be with her family, she made the choice to stop and try to help her friend that had fallen.
Yeah.
So, like, even all the way through that, she's personifying that verse all throughout that run. And she didn't have a lot of, screen time or anything. But that's personification of John 15:13, y'all. Nice. All right. And we're running low on time. Great. Fantastic. However, my final point, because I didn't get far in the movie, you guys.
Dang it. Oh, I had so much faith. I had so much faith that you finished this one.
I wanted to, but
Did you see a monster fight?
So
Did you get to a monster fight?
I didn't get far. So my last
There's
point,
like 5, Lem. Did you get to one of the monster fights?
so that we can pick a movie for next week. David.
I'm heartbroken and furious. Okay, so here I was thinking that you were just asking my thoughts prematurely and I'd have time to talk about all that stuff later. And here I come to find out you didn't even see Godzilla vomit plasma down a monster's throat. You didn't even see his whole back light up like an RGB gaming chair.
T-Dog, what's up, buddy? Hey, T-Dog, get in touch
T-Dog,
with
are you with me in my fury against this injustice?
T-Dog just got here. He doesn't even know what's happening.
Yeah, I'm sure T-Dog's on my side. This dude's claiming he saw Godzilla. He didn't see a single monster fight.
I saw the movie.
Oh. No, you saw a trailer for the movie. Actually, no. If you had seen the trailer, you would have seen more Godzilla than what you saw.
Imagine. T-Dog.
Imagine.
T-Dog, just so you know, get in touch with Bethany and Micah. They might be pushing a payload later. So we have a you didn't witness the RGB LED lights. Okay. So as the dad is he's newly home from his tour with the military. He's spending time with his family. And he's putting his son to bed, and his son, again with this heartbreaking stuff in a monster movie. That's the truly monstrous thing. They make all these cute parent things. He says, son turns to dad and says, "Daddy," he says, "Yeah, buddy." He says, "Will you be here tomorrow?" Come on!
Yeah.
Come on, man! You can't. I'm here for breathing plasma down the face of a monster.
Yeah.
I didn't see it,
See,
but I'm here for it.
I think this is what separates Godzilla 2014 from the other movies in this series, right? Like
Yeah.
Skull Island and Kong versus Godzilla, is in those other movies, I always feel like the human stuff is getting in the way of big monster awesome fight.
Yeah.
But in this one, like, a lot of this comes down to like the cast is insane because they have Aaron Taylor Johnson, they have Bryan Cranston, Ken, what's his name? Elizabeth
Watanabe.
Olsen, like, yeah, Watanabe.
Yeah.
They have an amazing cast, but like the human stuff carries this movie in a way that is like
So
not what I
good.
expected from a monster
So
movie. Yeah.
good. Like, I came in wanting just a Godzilla movie. I wanted,
Yeah.
I don't need a story, make things blow up. But now I've got life lessons. Yes, Darth, it is the new set. What you thinking, baby? So yeah, so we've got, so I've got that. And we got to remember that tomorrow's not promised to any of us. Yeah, I'll be here tomorrow. Who knows? It's not promised to any of us. So we need to do what our role is on this planet has been given to us by God. We need to do our thing, which is why I have I'm doing God Games and Geekery. Come what may, God Games and Geekery is a thing that God's given me. He's given me the passion for. He's given me the drive for. Everything that I've done in my life up to this point has led to this point. Like, not just because it happened, but because God's groomed me for this. And he's groomed me to work with Satellite Gaming with David. And that it's just so serendipitous and God's just done. He's placed me in this seat for this time. So I need to do it. I need to do it. I'm sorry. It's what's going to be happening. No matter what, it's going to be happening. And I'm so glad that you guys are here for it and here with me for it. Appreciate it. What's up, Sheehan? How you doing, Sheehan? I see you. I see you, Sheehan. Oh, man. David.
Yeah.
So how busy are you usually at 2 o'clock Pacific on Wednesdays?
Not very. I stream on Wednesday nights, but that's kind of my only thing on Wednesday afternoons. It's kind of my fill-in work day.
Because I think I'm doing this on air, no pressure, but I would love to hear you and Alex talk about things. And we've talked about turning this segment into a 2-hour segment versus a 1-hour segment. And I think between you and Alex alone, you could carry this for 2 hours. I mean, you wouldn't be alone. I would just sit here nodding my head.
I mean, I was a English major in college. I dropped out of college. But the part of college that I really liked was sitting around and talking about how art related to the world and how it relates to the Bible and stuff. So this is totally my jam. So I'd love that.
Oh, dude, Darth, it should be 2 hours for sure. That way he could be here on time. I love that guy. Don't get it twisted. Bill and I are great friends. He's actually taking me out for pizza on Saturday.
That's awesome.
He says he totally wants to be here as my man on the couch. I'll be Ed, you be Johnny. Which is funny because he's like, he lives 10 minutes away from here.
That's awesome.
Like, not even, actually, he's 5 minutes away from here, maybe 10 to 15 from my house. So, Well, Darth, I think that when we start planning out the couch co-op stuff, you're gonna have to make some appearances, bud. For those of you who don't know, Darth Kryptonite helps run the God Games and Geekery lair, the G3 lair at Lifefest in Oshkosh, the tent where we have the tournament and the arcade and the card games and stuff like that. He's my. If I'm not there, he's in charge. Sometimes when I am there, he's in charge. Like when I'm sitting there and some kids ask me to play Pokemon, and I'm like, of course I would love to play Pokemon with you. Bill, you're running the tournament. So there's that. All right, you guys, we got to pick a movie for next week.
Oh, wait, can I have a couple of other thoughts on Godzilla if we have.
Oh, absolutely, we have.
If I'm not going to have too much time. So
we can run a little over today too. It's fine.
Okay. So the thing that was really interesting to me about when you mentioned yesterday you were doing this with Godzilla, the reason that was really exciting to me is because to me, this movie, in a lot of ways, is about an unimaginably powerful force of good fighting an unimaginably powerful force of evil, and humans getting in the way of that.
That sounds awfully familiar.
It sounds awfully familiar. And the humans waste a good chunk of this movie refusing to acknowledge the possibility of the idea that Godzilla is not the bad guy.
Oh, wow. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm going to just hand this whole show over to you and Alex.
I think that, like, bro, you should listen to me rant about Superman. It's very similar. But, like, when confronted with this idea that there could be something so powerful, all the human characters get in their head, it has to be evil. Godzilla has to be evil. And they spend all their energy trying to get in his way and stop him from doing his mission. And Godzilla's just trying to go stop the bad guys, trying to save the humans. And they waste all their time trying to get in his way. And ultimately, humans can't get in the way of that. Godzilla does accomplish his goal. Godzilla wins in the end. That's the big thing with Godzilla, is that whatever monster Godzilla is fighting, he's gonna win in the end. But humans spend all this time getting in the way and cause a lot of damage doing it. And I think that there's a big metaphor there, that humans spend a lot of time getting in the way of Jesus trying to do his mission. But here is where the metaphor falls apart, is that Godzilla doesn't care very much about the individual people. You can't really have... He's a force of nature. He is not a force... He's not a Bryan Cranston can't just go up and hang out with Godzilla and grow a personal relationship. That's where the metaphor falls apart, because Jesus does want to have a personal relationship with you. He won't trample you to accomplish his mission. And I think that's really cool. And I think characters like Godzilla that are really just, like, from a writing perspective, just a unlimited power supply, I think give us a lot to think about how we as people who write stories, people who consume stories, how we think about power at that scale. Because I think it reveals a lot of how we think about God.
Whew. I know y'all didn't come here looking for a sermon, but you got one.
See, that's the power of knowing about the movie that you're talking about.
Yes.
Is like if you watch the movie, there's a lot there, but I don't. I mean, I could have just seen the opening credits and been like, it seems cool.
You should have been there for Big Hero 6. We had some good stuff.
No, I believe you. I'm just giving you a hard time because at least like after this, at least like go on YouTube and just look at the monster fight clips. Like,
oh, I've seen the whole movie.
That's all
before.
you have to do.
I've seen all of them in this run of Godzilla movies multiple times.
How did you not finish it then? If you knew that if you stuck with the movie that you would be rewarded with Aaron Taylor Thomas jumping out of an airplane with the red flares and the smoke and everything. They're just like, oh no, I don't want to see that. That sounds too awesome for me.
I had to get stuff done here. Other than that. All right. Paul wants to know how long I made it into the movie. And Bill says, Lem rarely gets to the title card. Shut up, Bill. Let me just tell you, everyone, including Leighton, who guessed 22 minutes, was over. Guys, I got to 17 minutes and 2 seconds.
See, I have to take advantage of this because, like, if you're talking about the possibility of me being a recurring guest, then at some point I'm going to have to be held responsible to actually watching the movie. So before that, I want to be able to make fun of you for not.
Dude, title card. No, I made it to the title card. 17 minutes, not 7 minutes. You dink.
How long is the movie?
We don't talk about it. It's all Bruno.
Did you see like a sixth of it?
It's 2 hours and 3 minutes.
So yeah, just about a six.
All right.
So funny.
Let's pick a new movie, you guys. Let's pick a movie for next week. I'll make a poll. Runtime of a movie for Lem is 20 minutes. Shut it. But as I'm making this poll, you guys, I can't see your choices. So, excuse me, 824, Faith and Film. I saw a Jumanji in there. I'm going to do How to Train Your Dragon. And remember, guys, we got to keep it relatively family friendly. PG-13 max, and I can veto. All right, I can't see, so I'm gonna have to ask you to read off what's going in there.
Going in where?
In chat. Can you see chat?
Okay.
Because I can't see chat.
I see. Jumanji's the only thing that's been mentioned so far.
All right. Let's see here. Thinking nerdy movies, geeky movies that are family friendly-ish, at least. Ooh. Onward. We haven't done Onward yet, have we?
I actually haven't seen Onward yet.
Oh, dude. Okay, maybe we just do Onward. We did depict Detective Pikachu.
That movie's great.
We did Shazam. We did Into the Spider-Verse. It was so good. Love doing that one.
That movie's awesome. It's been an amazing few years for Spider-Man, dude. I'm playing through Spider-Man PS4 because it just came out on PC.
Yeah.
And then last night, I'm watching through the MCU right now, and I just watched No Way Home again last night. It's been a good couple years.
Yeah, I'm looking up Wonder Woman on parentpreviews.com.
Someone said X-Men First Class.
Oh, hold on, let me look it up.
Well, they said,
I
let's
don't
go
know
with
I don't
an
know if we can,
X-Men movie, and then somebody said First Class.
I don't think we can do First Class. There is a spicy watering hole in that one.
Sure, right. I mean, is there another X-Men? I mean, I'm sure there's one of them that they made like 100.
X-Men. Let's just look up X-Men in general. Really? How's it not showing? Oh, because I probably spelled it wrong. I know. How do you misspell X-Men? I didn't put a dash. That's how you misspell X-Men. Days of Future Past. Well, anything with Mystique in it. So, could be weird. Dark Phoenix, which was not great, but still, maybe. Violence.
Oh man, I'm just
Of
looking
course.
at Disney Plus right now. There's the old Fantastic Four movie, but I kind of don't want to see it again because I haven't seen it since I was a kid, and I don't want to. Right now in my head, I remember it. I liked it, and I don't want to be wrong.
Let's do Dark Phoenix, because right now my major concern is spicy content.
Right. Of all the X-Men movies, you're willingly trying to watch Dark Phoenix.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
crazy.
It's the one I remember the least because I think I've blocked it. And you guys get to vote on these, so nobody votes for it. Nobody votes for it. And then something not superhero-y, but all right. So we have.
Emotional, damn it.
Let's see here. X-Men. Have we done Zootopia yet? Or Zathura? We haven't done Zathura. Let's do Zathura. I think we can do Zathura.
I remember Zathura.
Let me look it up. Z A T H U R A. Zathura. All right. Parents guide. Home video. All right. Angry.
How many submissions do we have right now? What are we talking about? We're talking about what we're gonna watch next week.
We're on the last one right now. Yeah.
Wait, we have one more slot?
No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're all full.
Okay, cool.
All right, starting the poll. There you go, you guys. Butters! Logan, Butters, we are not doing Logan. In the first 3 minutes of the movie, I would get fired, Butters. Somebody voted for Dark Phoenix, and it's the only vote in there, you guys.
Oh man, who would do that?
And it's not me.
It's me. I did that.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Me too. Come on, one more.
Wait,
for
are we
Dark
talking
Phoenix.
the original Jumanji, or are we talking the?
It's in the stream chat, Daily.
Are we talking original Jumanji or the remake?
It's split, guys. We have another
It's a
double
tie.
feature. Oh, I hate you guys. Oh, you're making me do another double feature. All right, you guys. I will put it in the Discord for the week. Where's my pen? You guys stink. They did this before with all dogs go to heaven, and it was all dogs go to heaven and another one. I'm gonna put it in the Discord right now, you guys, so I won't forget.
What a double feature too.
Faith and Film. Week.
Wait, B Mares didn't get to vote. I feel like they should get to tiebreaker.
Butters. Which Jumanji? I'm gonna say the new one. Maybe. Hold on, let me look. Oh, the Robin Williams. Let me look up, because I think that one's pretty safe. The new one would probably not be.
Any Jumanji is better than Dark Phoenix. Well, here's the beautiful secret of it, though. You don't have to watch it. Lem does, though. So, depending on how you feel about Lem today, that could decide your vote.
Jumanji level 1. What is this? Wait, a movie
Watch
came to
20 minutes.
YouTube called Jumanji Level 1. Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle, Jumanji. Okay, there you go, the first one. This one came out. Let's see here. Home video. Blah, blah, blah. Parents' guides. Anything? No. Doesn't even say anything. All right. Market family parents will want to be careful showing the young viewers, like to be frightened by the many tense scenes. And police officers, magic, sorcery, trophy hunter. No obscenities or sexual references. First one. That's what we're going with. All right. I will spare Lem. No one should see Dark Phoenix. All right, you guys. He'll watch 20 minutes. Shut up. Just to spite you, I will probably watch more than 20 minutes. Maybe. Actually, I gotta see if I own Jumanji. Where can we find Jumanji? Anybody know? What streaming service has it? Ooh, 21. Shut up. What streaming service has Jumanji?
It's only showing me the... Okay,
Netflix. Hulu, I think.
Yeah, Hulu has it.
Hulu has it. Okay. So that's part of my Disney Plus membership. All right. All right. So, guys, next week, Jumanji. I'm going to see if Alex is available. David might join us.
We'll see.
8/24 Jumanji. And it's the only one called.
Going.
It's the only one called Jumanji. All right, guys. Hey, David, thanks for being here, bud. I appreciate you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, man.
Thank you for indulging my ramblings about Godzilla.
Loved them. You might end up on a audio piece as well. Just saying. All right. Later, bud.
Yeah, talk to you later.
All right, everybody. Thanks for being here. This has been fun. We always have fun with this. Welcome to the new studio. Well, the studio's been here for a while. I've just dreamt about making it the official G3 lair. And so far, so good. Thank you for being here. Remember, Jesus loves you. So do I. So do these guys. Peace.